So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man, he was fierce, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left show. Right, Kenway. Been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
Well, them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Addy. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. Slave ship.
Right. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find the Sage aboard her.
I think we're wrong, Captain. Ben's just sunk a merchant schooner.
Damn! Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Than those cheap Spanish arms.
What news, Addy?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the Princess for 8 weeks or more. Meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the Princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
What has taken you? What are you? Make sense, damn you!
You! Come back here! Oh, you'll not escape! Come here! Are you stupid? Come back here!
You didn't see me! God! Please! Don't kill me! I'm not here!
Oh!
Interloper! Raise the alarm! Alarm! Help me, damn it! Die!
Henceforth addleplots! The lot of you! Alarm! Alarm!
Raise the alarm!
And how about you?
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There will be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads. Very good. You don't mind the
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subject, I'm sure.
I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be...
Nassau.
Precisely. Pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you go.
We all have our moments, don't we?
Here, son.
What are you on, lads? He's trying to play us. He's in my sights.
Master, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have you learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Robert was still aboard.
Very good. It is something. And what measures are taken to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure...
What of the sage's present location? Do you know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grand...
Taking to recover the princess from these pirates.
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sinking men.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Naturally, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
you! Got a line? In this side. Got a line on him. I've got him dead to rights. We're losing him! Is he still in? Wait, could be trying to hide. No breathing room! Both flat.
Surely there is no need for arms here. Please, God, let me leave.
Get a move on! Are you deaf?
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Refit all top!
More trouble, Captain!
Fire!
Look, Captain, the whole place shot down!
Fire! Fire!
It's all exposed!
Fire!
Go! Ready to fire, sir!
Crowd it all on!
All sail! Crowd it up! There's that! Good shot to cripple up! We've been touched!
Raise for impact! Batten yourselves! Fire! Fire!
Make him pay, Captain!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
They're on the bowline to hell!
Fire! Fire!
Launch the line there, she's
Toast
Scarrow!
the royals and tops!
Captain!
Fire!
Run dead for us!
Fire!
Launch the line there, she's Scarrow!
Fire!
Captain! That's where the most...
Fire!
They're on the bowline to hell!
Trim the yards off the wind! Pull! Reel the levers in!
What we have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
Let out some sail!
Man your stays, we trim too.
Loose all, let's move!
Stunsails, let's ride
Shorten
this
sail, get off the squall!
Furl all sail! Do you hear the news?
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Get on that main sheet, trim too. Not far now, Captain.
We're sailing straight for land! Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. Crew's getting restless.
Vamos levar os cães ao cabo especial todos os sábados para caçar. Os guisados que fazíamos. Oh, meu estômago vai tornar-se a falar. E nunca deixávamos as mulheres cozinhar ao sábado. E esse dia era trabalho de homem.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars, Burgess, and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Retro inferno! Apanhei-o! Apanhei-o!
Vale em grupo e mantenham o nosso papo.
Não sejas ganancioso! Façam-no sangrar, rapaz!
Então! You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars. The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
You flatter me with your persistence. I'm looking for the Observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
All men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Loose and trim too! Studs out! Let's get moving! Loose tops and royals! Douse all but mains! Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then?
Excellent.